That doesn't want to line up anymore. Right, you know what we do now? We wait until my stream starts on my phone. So we're just loading that up now. And I want sound down, that sound up. Okay, I think we're there now. Yep, there we go. That's an indication that that's working. Okay, let's continue the story. Don't know how many stories are left. Is there a way of... I don't know. We'll just continue, find out. Difficulty mode is set to pilot. Veteran Ace, no. Story mode, let's do pilot like we've always been doing. I think that's normal because you'll get easy, normal, hard and very hard, I'm assuming. But yeah, let's continue. Check to see if my TV volume is turned up, because that's my only source of sound. Because I'm not wearing headphones. Oh, that.
Hey, pal, over here.
What do you want? Hello. My favourite R2. You miss me. I want you back on my ship. I don't know what version of you's on there, but I want you because you got blue and then green. And then bits of blue and you've not got like bits of green on your feet or something. I want to modify you and keep you on my ship. What do you think? Would you like that? I thought you would. Talk to this guy.
Hey, there you are. Was looking for you back at the dockyards. Instead, I had to hang out with a bunch of engineers.
Looks like I've got to turn my chair a little bit.
Of new engineers got intercepted by the Empire.
My forward view
No
was not
survivors.
forward.
Sounds like they had someone on the inside at Hosnian Prime. Give them all the details. As you can imagine, everyone at the dockyard is pretty spooked. I got a bizarre game plan for them later to help boost morale. Gotta do our part, right? Say, between us, something's up. Something bigger than missing engineers. Ardo ain't talking, and the boss has been shut up in the briefing room all day. I feel like he'd tell us if it was just about the lost engineers. Nah.
Oh, there goes them
This is something else.
weird heads again.
My money's on some kind of unfinished business. Like a dark secret he left behind when he skipped out on the Empire. Or not. What would I know, huh? Whatever it is, it's gotta be something he can't fix with a giant battleship. Why don't you head up to the briefing room? The boss might open up to you.
Okay. Alright, are those runners going to run past? Where are they? Yeah, there's a few of them now. Oh look, some more heads going past. If the heads are orbs. It's very weird anyway. Let's go in here.
You're right, Lyndon. My contacts verified your suspicions. It's her.
I knew it could only be Teresa Carroll. Her mark is all over these attacks. We know her style.
You do realize there's only one reason she would attack Hosnian Prime and the engineering convoy.
She's searching for Project Starhawk. That's why I've already taken steps to stop her. Before she can find the Nadiri dockyards. Before anyone else gets hurt.
Lyndon. What have you done?
Relax, Ardo. All I did was send Teresa a message. One she can't ignore. An old protege of mine, Teresa Carroll, is leading the Empire's search for Project Starhawk. She won't stop until it's destroyed. So I've initiated a plan. I sent a message that we know was intercepted by an Imperial listening post hidden near Esselis.
What was the message?
Bait for Teresa. And now that the Imperial post has served its purpose, we're ready for part 2. If we destroy that listening post, Teresa will think we have something to hide and follow that message to the letter. Vanguard, I want you to take Y-Wings with heavy ordnance to that post in Esselis and bomb it to oblivion. A Corvette will join you to draw Imperial fire. Gunny will support and resupply our bombers. These are your targets. We've identified the receivers along the hull as weaker areas. Destroy them all. Additionally, destroy the thermal regulation systems along the exterior trench and any dishes atop the listening post. If you pull this off, we'll rob the Empire of a valuable asset, and then Teresa will fall right into our trap. Teresa Carroll was my second in command at Fostar Haven. She was my protege. She's gone from a Coruscant street orphan to captaining her own Star Destroyer. The Empire gave her everything, and she'll do anything to defend it. That's why I'm keeping certain details quiet. With Teresa in the game, any leak is a risk. Just trust me a little longer. Head to the hangar. Zerelda should have your ship almost ready.
Okay. What do you want?
I have to say, the Commander's plan is quite clever. All this secrecy and subterfuge, it's almost Imperial. I know the New Republic strives to be better than the Empire, but you must admit their tactics are effective. Not that we should adopt them, of course, but this is war. Sometimes you have to think like your enemy in order to defeat them. We're lucky the Commander is using his tactical brilliance for our side. Let's focus on the mission.
Anyone else to talk to? Nope. Okay. Talk to you.
When Javes talks about Carol, you can feel it, right? He must have cared about her greatly to feel such pain. I don't think it's a coincidence that the Empire sent Teresa after Javes. This feels personal. They must both be hurting. And hurt can so easily turn to hate. Hate that cannot be healed has no place in the galaxy. If fighting it has become the only option, so be it. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. Ready as I'll ever be.
Y-Wings are built to carry bombs and other heavy explosives. It makes them slower, but they pack a punch against large targets and capital ships.
No, I'm not going to change anything. Keep as it should be.
So, with the Empire eavesdropping on New Republic comms, do you think Teresa Carroll overheard everything?
She only cares about finding her Starhawk, Frisk.
Oh, sure. Still, we better bomb this listening post into oblivion, right? For the safety of our new battleship, and for no other reason.
Temperance, this is Vanguard Squadron. We're closing in on the listening post now.
Excellent. Upon arrival, you should be able to overhear some Imperial chatter. You can thank Ardo and his spy network later.
Let's form up with our Corvette. It'll run interference during the strike.
Right, where are you? Who am I following? I need a
This
top
listening
roof.
post in the middle of nowhere. How'd the boss find this place again?
He sent a message, specifically hoping the Empire would intercept it and reveal the outpost. They took the bait.
Talk about a long shot. No way he could have known that would work.
Unless the message he sent seemed so enticing the Empire had no choice but to intercept.
What could be that enticing?
That's the thing. Jace won't tell us. But it's a seed that will sprout into a trap.
Let's focus on this mission and worry about the details of the trap later. You think the Empire built this listening post just to help them find the Starhawk?
This one, perhaps, but it isn't the last listening post eavesdropping on the galaxy.
Well, they do seem hell-bent on finding us. I bet the Empire cannot stand that we're building a new ship out of their old ones.
There's our listening post.
I'll jam Imperial sensors on approach.
I love it. They'll never see us coming.
Let's make them regret eavesdropping on the New Republic, huh? And just like that, we're hidden from Imperial sensors.
Follow me, Five. We'll lead the bombing run.
Right on it.
Grace and I will take care of station defenses and starfighter patrols.
Here we go. Five, give them everything you got.
Good, you're almost there. On my mark. It's bombs away.
Blue, press R1 to drop bomb. Okay.
What? It's a raid! Alert TIE patrols!
Nicely done. You're a natural, Five. Now to bombard the rest of the receivers.
Get the broadcast system running. We need to call reinforcements.
Uh-oh, quick. Take down those dishes before they can
Shields
make that
up.
distress call.
Squadron, target the dishes on top of the station. Empire can't call
That
reinforcements
one's
without them.
down as well. Shall do them as soon as I've bombed these. Right, we should be over in a minute.
Watch out! They're tailing ya!
Excellent.
There's this one here.
If you need a resupply, just holler.
They took out my shields.
We've lost a dish.
They mean business.
You're being tailed. Dish destroyed. Nice job.
I don't care if we're under attack. Get the broadcast system up so I can call for help. Someone stop them. We need those dishes.
Dish destroyed. Well done.
You need more explosives. Drop in some. I'm calling in some backup.
Dish destroyed. Nice job.
Oh, going round again as well.
We needed that dish.
That's just rude.
To replace the bomb as well. And that one's destroyed. You can bomb that while over there.
You let them destroy our
Go bomb
broadcast
this.
dishes. So much for the distress call.
Nice shooting, Five. Those Imperials are on their own.
Stock up on supplies. Nice work. Imps won't be calling any reinforcements today.
Oh, still not bombed.
Great work, Five. Only one receiver left. Let's finish him off. Ah, that'll leave a mark.
Excellent.
There go my shields.
Hold on here. Yep. Okay, so any dishes left? I think they're all gone. Looks like there might be one here. Yeah. I think we're all dished out now.
Just a scrape.
No, some more up top, you can see. Do this one.
You're being tailed.
And then there's one there. And we've got to bomb that again. Whether or not we got it bombed before, I don't know. It needs a rebombing. And then there's something there we need to do.
Taking fire.
You really let him have it. Receivers are
Yep.
done for.
Hold on. Right, and then there's something there.
If you run low on explosives, Gunny can restock you.
Losing hull integrity. Taking damage. On your wing.
Regroup with me at the edge of the listening post. All right, Five, form up at the edge of the station. It's time to take out the thermal systems.
Edge of the station.
Taking enemy fire.
Where you want me to go? Over there.
There go my shields.
Okay, following you.
I'm in their sights. The thermal systems are located in the trench circling the edge of the station. Fly into the trench, give them hell.
Okay. Where's the entrance before we press the X's? Not seeing an entrance. Oh! Oh! Okay, you told me to go this way, so... How do we get in
Pass
there?
that trench, Five.
Okay, let me turn around. It's probably... No, can't do anything with that. there another way in? Because that trench ain't working. Oh, I see. You never took me in the right place. Or... Okay, so that's not an entrance. Ah, damn it. So you told me to go over here. Okay.
Trench run 5. Available, located. I got you.
Is that? Okay, I guess that's what we have to do. Okay, that's taken that down.
Get that rebel bomber away from our thermals.
They're chasing you. Shake them off.
Don't need to shake them off, I'm alright, I think. Oh, I hit the wrong button, but there we go. That's still up. Okay, I need to get out of here a second.
Enemy's wearing me down. Here I am.
So I've got some shields. Right, which one's left here? All of them apparently.
I got you.
No, you haven't. So I've got to do it again. Come on, someone protect.
Hit the trench again. Hunting you.
They're after the thermal system.
Took a hit. On your way. I've lost my shields.
You're good now.
Watch that trench 5. Enemy is persistent.
Another one.
We got a lot more ties inbound. Our Corvette is taking heavy fire. Get in there and help them out, 5.
Come on. Not out of range. What the hell? Why saying we're out of range? We're nearly on it.
Coming our way. That's a hit. I'm with you.
You're in the clear. be overloading. They're trying to cool down the core. Regroup at the vent. I got an idea.
Okay, so can't do them ones.
Don't let those ties do any more damage. Enemies all over me. You're in the clear. Our Corvette's hit. No, we lost the Corvette. Where were you, Five? All right, Five. Get
You told me to regroup already.
Fly into the vent and destroy the station's power cores. When you get to the core, start dropping bombs and do not stop. You won't have much time to get out once the core explodes, so be ready to fly fast.
We've been out of range, come on.
Bombs, Five.
Okay.
I heard that from all the way out here. Get moving, Five. Quick, the vent is closing. Go, go, go.
Oh, nearly made it out.
I heard that from all the way out here. Get moving, Five. Quick, the vent is closing. Go, go, go.
I'm trying. Oh, there we go.
All right, team. Regroup and prepare for hyperspace jump.
Thanks for that.
Great work, Vanguard Squadron. Our trap is set. Come on home. It's time for the next step.
Okay, right, where do we want next? Over there.
All I'm saying is, instead of blowing up that listening post, we should have commandeered it. Imagine the kind of fun we could have had messing with the Imperials. Or the credits we could make.
As your squad leader, I'm gonna pretend I didn't just hear that.
Come on, Gunny. You telling me the New Republic couldn't use more intel? And you know war ain't cheap.
Actually, that's a good point. I guess once you steal a Star Destroyer, everything Imperial starts to look tempting.
You know, we used to be rebels. We turned into a legit republic, and suddenly we all gotta stay on the straight and narrow.
The commander's lining up a trap for Teresa Carroll. That's not enough of a con for you?
In the old days, I'd trick her for everything but a pair of boots to stand in. But I guess this'll do.
Well, when he's right, he's right. Now, how about we get some actual work done?
Okay.
First, congratulations. Because you captured the Star Destroyer Victorum, our Starhawk prototype has been completed ahead of schedule. But the Empire does not know that. They believe it's still under construction. Teresa Carroll will keep hunting Project Starhawk until it's destroyed, and we've been assigned to stop her. So, using that decoy message I sent, we're going to set up an ambush. The false intel stated that you're protecting a shipment of Magnite crystals, essential to completing the Starhawk. With this bait, we'll draw Teresa and the Overseer deep into the Xavian Abyss, a highly volatile area of space. Here is where we set our trap. Don't worry about the convoy. It's empty and droid-piloted. However, that does mean you'll need to clear any obstructions from its path. Vanguard, I want you to defend that convoy with everything you've got. We need to make this look good. Your destination is this bottleneck. There, the Starhawk will be waiting to disable the Overseer, and hopefully, capture Teresa. Now, it might sound simple, but nothing is simple in the Xavian Abyss. Brace yourselves.
Okay.
And the Starhawk's crew.
More than ready. I selected the crew personally based on their expertise and experience. They've been training for months.
That's good. I appreciate your support on this, General.
It's a good plan, Lyndon. Just be careful. I know you have a past with the Overseer's captain. Don't let it cloud your judgment.
One moment, General. Sorry, I can't talk right now. Your squadron is waiting.
If Lyndon's right, this plan could knock Teresa Carroll off our tail. Sooner the better, if you ask me. Lyndon's convinced himself that he's put us in danger. They can't make him focus on the bigger picture while Teresa's still in it. The commander's a smart man, but everyone has someone who can push their buttons. I wonder if we can push hers, too. We'll give Teresa a harmless convoy to follow, play this out, and see just how far we can lead her. It's all about playing the long game. When the Empire occupied Mon Cala, I learned how to string Imperials along. If you seem harmless, people underestimate you. I spent a lot of time around Imperials, playing the dumb alien. A bartender, a sweeper, someone safe. Next day, the rebellion would know everything I'd overheard. It wasn't easy, but I learned to stay patient and wait for opportunities. Remember, the Xavian Abyss is no place for the faint-hearted. And Teresa knows a few tricks of her own. Keep your eyes and ears open, all right?
That's all you can do. Okay. Let's do this. Oh yeah, of course, there's people to talk to as well. Okay, we'll talk to you first.
So, the boss wants to pull the old bait and switch on Teresa. I must be rubbing off on him. Of course, the key to a good con is selling it. And going into the Xavian Abyss, well, either you're too naive to know better, or you think it's worth the risk. Like, say, stopping a Starhawk from being finished. Teresa Carroll's risking the Abyss just for the chance to destroy some Magnite crystals. Ain't she in for a surprise? I'm kind of excited to see our Starhawk tackle Teresa's flagship. All those engineers work their tails off to get it finished. That's one good thing about this new Republic. We're finally punching at the same weight as the Empire. One way or another, this is gonna be a show.
I've heard tales of the Xavian Abyss. They say it's swallowed entire fleets without a trace. Sending our brand new Starhawk
There was a wire on that ladder earlier. Where did
Commander
that go?
Jades must have complete faith in its builders. And in us, of course. We'll be the ones making this ruse work, after all. I took the liberty of studying the Starhawk's blueprints. It's not just another capital ship. It's a defense against Imperial fleets. Every spare inch is packed with lasers and munitions, but what really caught my eye was the tractor beam. If I understood the blueprints, the Starhawk's tractor beam is 10 times more powerful than that of a Star Destroyer. It's incredible. The Magnite crystals they use in the Starhawk's tractor beam are quite rare. I think they salvaged a few from the Star Destroyer we captured. My family spent an exorbitant amount of credits sourcing Magnite crystals. It's so gratifying to see them go to a good cause. Let's put our new Starhawk through its paces, shall we?
Oh no, it's not wire. It's part of the ladder itself that we saw earlier. I thought it was a wire going through. Anybody else? No.
You got your choice of fighters for this mission. An X-Wing, Y-Wing, or A-Wing. They've all got pros and cons. Check the schematics and let me know what'll suit you.
Let's do this. I was going to go for an X-Wing, but got to click the accept button, so I'll just use this. I think I would have used the next one. Too late now.
As you can see, I wasn't exaggerating about the dangers of the Zabian Abyss.
Yeah. Look at that lightning.
And we got word that Teresa Carroll has taken the bait. Her flagship overseer is closing in. Good luck, Vanguard. Protect that convoy. And see you on the other side.
You can feel it, right? Chaos on every side. We don't belong here.
I'd hate to see what does.
Hey, what happens once the Starhawk disables the Overseer? The same as the Victorum, I expect. Board it, lock its systems, and take the crew prisoner.
I don't know, Grace. I can't imagine Teresa Carroll coming along quietly. I hate these clouds. Who knows what's out there?
We know what's out there. A Star Destroyer with a captain who wants us dead.
Talk for that rock.
Helpful. Thanks, Gunny. The convoy's droid autopilot ain't smart enough to steer through these asteroids.
Then let's blast them a path.
Oh, there we go. My bad, I was shooting the wrong end.
Wait, look. A Star Destroyer. Or what's left of one.
I'd say it's been here a long while.
You'd think this would discourage Teresa Carroll.
To someone like her, that wreckage ain't a warning. It's one more insult.
Look lively, Vanguard. Imperial ships are on radar.
Scouts. Perfect. The boss's plan is working. Give them a show. Make sure they buy it.
I'm with you.
Oh, rocks. Where did they go?
I'm in formation. They got me.
can't get it.
That's just rude. What now? TIE bombers, they'll blast that convoy apart. Get them! We got TIEs closing on the convoy. Stay on course.
I was staying on course, I was following that.
You're good now. On your way. Enemy is destroyed. Good job. Get the TIE bombers. Take that. Bombers are toast. Now hit the fighters.
You just crashed. I seen you. I seen you crashing.
We pushed them back. Let's keep going.
I repeat. Vanguard, the Imperials scanned the convoy, but the Overseer's still on approach. You must have stopped the TIEs before they could transmit that scan. Vanguard?
Signal's breaking up. Let's push on.
The ambush point is this way. Ready? Let's go.
Which way? Down this way, I thought it was.
Coming to join ya.
There it is. The Overseer. Finally. We've drawn it in.
Nobody panic. This is the plan. Defend the convoy and keep luring the Overseer to the ambush point. How could you challenge an Imperial Star Destroyer?
We need to clear the convoy's path. The Overseer's almost in range.
Guess Teresa decided to handle this convoy herself.
Try away from them one.
Looks like the convoy's blocked again. I got the cold sweat on my neck.
Stay focused.
I am. I'm very focused on the Star Destroyer right behind me.
So keep going.
Trapped with nowhere to go. Launch fighters!
More Imperial fighters. Check behind.
Gotta take out those bombers. They're locking on!
Yep, we nearly lost one as well.
Breaking through.
Right here and ready to go. Missile right at you. They got a mark on me. You're in the clear. Should dodge that.
Could do with some ammunition.
Keep them intact.
That's an enemy locked on.
There. That's the bottleneck the boss mentioned.
And then James to Vanguard. We have you on radar. Keep going. You're almost in range.
Get the last of the fighters. The Overseer's right in turbo laser range. Try to focus on the ties. The Starhawk will handle the Overseer. If we can make it to the bottleneck in time. We will. We just have to push forward.
They locked onto me.
You've got a missile in.
Vanguard, the Overseer is targeting you. I need more time. Distract Teresa while we charge the tractor beam. And stay alive.
Too many, too
Taking
many.
out her fighters one by one should be very distracting. Captain Carroll to Vanguard Squadron. This is a futile gesture. You have nowhere to go, and I have no interest in prisoners.
You got a missile incoming. Got a lock on me.
Well, I can't do anything about it yet. It's too many to even try and lock onto.
Enemy is persistent.
Tractor beam is charging. 34%.
Stay strong. We fly for the New Republic. That'll do. Enemy got a lock. I'm taking fire.
What's wrong, Teresa? Can't hit something that ain't a helpless convoy?
Tractor beam's at 61%.
No, stay still.
They're trying to run you down. Tractor beam at 87%. Ready to track.
Hull is taking damage. Seems they've locked on.
Fire tractor beam on my mark. Ready. Vanguard, withdraw through the bottleneck to a safe position.
Oh, I'm out of weapon fire. I need to get out of wherever I am. Right. Guess we're gonna have to go here.
You brought this on yourself, Teresa. Now!
The scans work, Titan. That convoy's navicomputer had the sector and system we've been looking for.
We've got them right where we want them.
that fast. We could end up in the middle of a star or worse.
Stay and we die for sure. Move!
Well, we know the Starhawk works. You tossed the Overseer around like a loath rat.
Good. Lousy Imperials deserve payback, with interest.
Shall we just build a Death Star and get it over with?
Oh, come on, Grace. We're still the good guys. Anyhow, we won, right? Wherever they jumped, no ship's coming back from that.
Let's hope so.
Where are we?
Outer Rim, Remetic System, Grid L42.
Scramble fire crews. Get a distress call to the nearest Imperial station.
Aha! There's an old munitions depot in this system, Captain. Run by a Colonel Grom. Must be our lucky day.
Make the call. This isn't over, Vanguard.
So, you jump to my territory, uninvited, then demand my supplies?
Colonel Graham, the Starhawk project is within our grasp. All I need is repairs and proper munitions.
No. The Emperor assigned me to this depot. I decide how its resources are used. As of this moment, that includes your Star Destroyer. Consider yourself reassigned.
The Overseer was sent on this mission by Admiral Sloane herself.
Admiral Sloane isn't here, Captain. I have rebel guerrillas to deal with. And now, so do you. Grom out.
He wants us to fight rebels. All right. We'll protect his depot, and if his munitions get lost in the crossfire, well, lucky for us.
Ma'am, regulations specifically forbid this.
I will not be beaten by Vanguard, grandstanding imbeciles, or anyone else.
Please, not judgment.
It's just fine. Call in Titan Squadron. Now! Could we talk?
If you must.
Well, that could have gone better. I never expected that cobbled-together battleship to be more dangerous than the Xavian Abyss. Those dockyard coordinates almost cost us the Overseer. Look at this place. The deck below is even worse. And did you hear? We're not being given the munitions we need to strike back. No wonder Captain Carroll's furious. We'll get through this. Think of Battle Group Echelon after the skirmish at Marasy. Supply lines cut, their Admiral's flagship captured. But they rallied. They fended off the enemy, made repairs in hostile territory, and launched a daring rescue. And when they were ready, they returned to crush the rebels under heel. There's always a way to win. The captain summoned us. Let's not test her patience.
Okay. I think this will be my last mission for today.
Local rebel forces are preparing to attack Colonel Graum's munitions depot. You'll patrol the area in preparation for the attack, and keep the depot safe. Graum is a fool, but his assets belong to the Empire, therefore they belong to us. During your patrol, Titan III will secretly search the station, its freighters, and cargo shuttles for beradium. This explosive material will be a valuable tool against the Starhawk. Tag the beradium, and LT-514 will retrieve it remotely. While Graum is kept busy by the rebel attack, escort the beradium to the Overseer for safekeeping. According to the Colonel, these 3 towers hold large munition stockpiles and will be the rebels' priority targets. It's a powder keg. If we lose the towers, we lose the depot, and the Overseer will be defenseless. Remember, as long as repairs are still underway, we can't afford to engage the Republic. Secure the beradium, halt the rebel assault, and then we can leave the Remetic system. You're on your own, Titan Squadron. Let's do this right. Why is it that small-minded officers are always the quickest to flaunt what little power they have? Graum can lord over this pathetic corner of the galaxy all he likes, but I will not allow him to jeopardize our mission. This depot has everything we need to annihilate the Starhawk. Graum may be an obstacle, but he's not our enemy. We will do our duty to protect Imperial assets. Go. Prepare your ship.
I owe you and the rest of Titan Squadron an apology. When the Overseer was attacked, I realized that everything I know about war is what I've read. I'm beginning to understand how it must feel in that cockpit under fire. Terrifying. Yet you and the others risk it every day. I took this assignment to learn. Clearly, I still have a long way to go. I know Colonel Graum is in the wrong, and yet seizing his munitions feels drastic. But Captain Carroll is entirely correct that Admiral Sloane's orders supersede Graum's, and we are committed. To work. There's much to do.
It's not good when your neck cracks like that. Oh, good job it didn't incapacitate me there.
It never fails. Bureaucratic bastards like Colonel Graum are always in the way. My brothers died on a rebel raid with the 181st that never should have happened. I blame the Imperial Senator, who pushed for that doomed mission just as much as I blame the rebels who fired the torpedoes. Pick any military disaster, and you'll always find some bantha-brained bureaucrat was behind it. Captain Carroll is making the right call with this mission. Let's go.
This routine is familiar. We've suffered. We're damaged. Broken, even. But it's not the end. Never is. Next steps are simple. We heal up, find Vanguard, then take revenge. The first crash was hardest. Had to relearn breathing, walking. Saw my cockpit in nightmares. Wasn't personal. The rebels shot me down. My wingmate returned fire. But pain is personal. My team deserved my best. The Empire demanded it. So, step by step, I conquered pain. I rose. I flew. Nadiri's ahead. Until then, surviving is revenge.
Sounds like you need a rest.
Let's fix this.
Okay.
Peril has assigned you a TIE Interceptor. This machine is built to cut down enemy fighters, and that's what you do best.
Titan is outbound.
Colonel Ground, I've ordered Titan Squadron to patrol the area in preparation of the enemy attack.
Good. My munitions depot is as valuable as it is volatile. I expect you to defend it with your lives.
Titan Squadron, split up and patrol the depot. Find the Baradium before any rebels arrive.
Copy, Gray. Titan 3, follow me.
Okay, roger that.
Control towers are operational. Don't let the rebels destroy all three. Nobody survives that chain reaction.
Sounds like you speak from experience, Shen. Which I know you do.
Wonder how many of our outposts survived. Could be more resources out there. Research, weapons, medical.
Did the repair all these destroyed?
Final tower is clear. No sign of the rebels yet.
Braun has several ships in the area. Target and scan them to locate the Baradium.
Titan 3, split up and find it. Scanning freighter. Titan 3, do the same.
Which one? Okay, I was gonna go for that other one, but there we go.
That freighter doesn't have Baradium, but I'm detecting concussion missiles, heavy ion cannons, and plasma bombs as well.
Think of what we could have accomplished at Endor with these supplies.
Come on, Titan 3. Got a plan.
Alright. What's your plan? Do tell.
During the Jabez incursion, our forces used Baradium, moved it with Zeta-class cargo shuttles. If Grom has Baradium, he might be doing the same. We used Baradium strikes to drive the rebels out of hiding at Jabez. But it didn't flush the rebels out. It incinerated them. Here they are.
That's it. Baradium. I'm tracing its signature across the depot now.
Titan Squadron, regroup.
Forming up on your position.
Excellent. We'll secure the Baradium during the enemy raid.
We're ready for them.
Okay, what's going on over here?
Titan, we have rebel forces emerging from hyperspace.
Right on time.
Rebel bombers are targeting the control towers.
Kill those bombers, Titan.
And we need to do that one.
Remember, if they destroy the towers, we lose the depot.
Then the Overseer will be overrun. Or worse.
Tower 1 has been targeted.
Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? There.
Titan, defend Tower 3 with your lives.
Enemy on your back.
Thank me later. Joining your position.
Two speed. I was going to do shields, but they don't have shields.
Ships are targeting Tower 2.
Yeah, well. Where are they? Two. Right, found them.
Rebel on my tail.
Out of range.
Under attack.
Let me reload.
They're going for Tower 1. Look, more enemy fighters.
Tower 1.
You're welcome.
That's Tower 2.
I owe you my life.
Tower 1's here.
Enemy fighters are targeting Tower 1. Rebels heading for Tower 2.
You know what? I'm nearly dead. I need a repair.
Reloading. I'm in position. Wait for me to reload.
Enemies are moving on Tower 3.
I need to reload. Stand by. Reloading. In formation and ready.
I'm nearly dead.
Titan, we have rebel forces emerging from hyperspace.
Right on time.
Rebel bombers are targeting the control towers. Kill those bombers, Titan.
Remember, if they destroy the towers, we lose the depot.
Then the Overseer will be overrun. Or worse.
They're going for Tower 1. I need help.
Thank me later.
Fighter on my tail.
What I hear about these ships is none is out the front.
You saved my life.
I'm in formation.
Enemies are moving on Tower 3.
That's the way.
Look, more enemy fighters.
Let me reload.
Come on, I need
Lucky I was
thank
here.
you. I'm about to go back to the ship.
Titan, rebel ships are targeting Tower 2.
Yeah, I need...
Enemy fighters are targeting Tower 1.
Oh. If you're not going to give me any health, I'm going to have to go to the ship. You're going to give me...
Reloading.
Taking fire.
Come on. Give me some health.
Titan, we have rebel forces
No, come on.
emerging
No.
from
Yeah.
hyperspace.
Right on time.
Oh, yes.
Rebel bombers are targeting the control towers. Kill those bombers, Titan.
Remember, if they destroy the towers, we lose the depot.
Then the Overseer will be overrun. Or what?
Enemy fighters are targeting Tower 1.
You're being hunted.
Thank me later.
Yeah, it's about time you give me some of that.
I'm in formation.
Titan, defend Tower 3 with your lives.
Alright, give me some more of that.
Enemy fighters.
Reloading.
Come on, I need... Are you gonna? No? Do I have to do that and then do this? Because if you're not gonna reload me with health, I'm gonna have to go over and do this.
Titan, rebel ships are targeting.
Oh, try getting in there quick. Don't know what that does, but yeah.
Titan, we have rebel forces emerging from hyperspace.
Right on time.
Rebel bombers are targeting the control
I
towers.
already did. Alright.
Kill those bombers, Titan.
Remember, if they destroy the towers, we lose the depot.
Then the Overseer will be overrun. Or worse.
Enemy fighters are targeting Tower 1. Under attack.
No slowing you, is there?
Look, more enemy fighters.
You're welcome. Watch behind.
The enemy has targeted Tower 2.
That's the way.
That's not the way. Gonna change it there. I'm gonna put it down. From the last checkpoint. No, let's cancel. Let's just do that. We can do this.
Titan, we have rebel forces
I
emerging
just
from
need to look out the
hyperspace.
windows to see where everyone is. There's no windows.
Rebel bombers are targeting the control towers. Kill those bombers, Titan.
Remember, if they destroy the towers, we lose the depot.
Then the Overseer will be overrun. Or worse.
They're hunting you.
They're going for Tower 1.
I'd say you owe me one.
Tower 3 has been targeted.
Enemy behind you. Stay sharp. Wait for me to reload.
Tower 1 has been targeted.
Thank me later.
I'm hit.
Let's see, there they are.
Enemy fighters are targeting Tower 1.
Let me reload.
Tower 1 has been targeted.
Now what if I could see where they are?
Lucky I was here.
More enemy fighters. Target down.
Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Where are they? Tower 3, that's Tower 2.
Shots fired.
I need to reload.
Yeah, well, hurry up. I'm gonna have to hide.
Titan.
Took too long. Gonna have to give this a go again, and if I can't do it, I'm going to have to do this
From
tomorrow.
hyperspace.
Right on time.
Rebel bombers are targeting the control towers. Kill those bombers, Titan.
Remember, if they destroy the towers, we lose the depot.
Then the Overseer will be overrun. Or worse.
They're going for Tower 1. Taking enemy fire. Look, more enemy fighters. Titan, defend Tower 3 with your lives.
Thank me later.
Rebels headed for Tower 2.
I go in here?
The enemy has targeted Tower 2.
I'll just have to escape from them a minute.
I need to reload. Let me reload. Wait for me to reload.
Oh, hurry up.
Enemies are moving on Tower 3.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
I need to reload.
Under rebel attack. Tower 1 has been targeted.
Great shooting.
No more bombers detected. That was close. Rebel fighters coming out of hyperspace.
Oh, I need to reload. I mean to get the shield. Thank you.
Focus fire on the rebel corvette.
Then kill its bomber escort.
No, not that.
Enemies behind you.
Titan, rebel ships are targeting Tower 2. Tower 3 has been targeted.
Stand by. Reloading. Lucky I was here. Tower destroyed. Titan, do not lose another.
Tower 1 has been targeted.
Titan 3, fire on the corvette.
Check for your proximity.
I'm on your way.
Enemy fighters are targeting Tower 1.
Tower lost. Do not lose this depot.
Corvette destroyed. They've opened fire.
Joining your position.
More like that. They're hunting you.
They're going for Tower 1.
All towers have fallen. The depot is done for. They destroyed.
Well, that's not my fault. Okay, this one was a tough one. We're gonna have to leave the mission and do it another day. As soon as we get back, I shall be ending the stream. Right, and we shall continue this tomorrow. Hopefully we'll get past it, otherwise I'll put it to the easy stage, because that is just ridiculous. Alright, see you later. Bye. That's the button I want.